Hello, everyone. I'm hoping my reception's going to be better here in my place up north, but it still is a little choppy. Let's hope I can do like a full video. Yeah, anyways, guys, this is my place up north. I have my little office in my bedroom. You can see my little vision board, my little goal map thing. I should teach you guys how to do this, the goal maps. Um, but anyways, I wanted to talk today about rejection because I had one of my one-on-one clients message me over the weekend, and she was talking about how it was really hard to get rejected by a bride. She had got rejected because the bride said, "I love your work so much, but you're too expensive." And I know how many of you have heard that before, right? Like you've heard the thing of someone says they love your work, but they can't afford you. They love your work, but you're too expensive, right? And she was like, Shannon, I know I'm worth my prices, but it is so hard when that happens because who knows if I'll get another client, because maybe I should drop my prices. I really want to book that other client. So maybe I should just go with the budget she has or just does what she wants. So when she told me that, I told her rejection is totally normal and it's okay. It's okay to like feel a little upset when you get rejected by someone or someone says they can't afford you. That's okay. That's okay to feel that emotion and feel like, oh man, that really sucked, right? Like that's do it. Feel it. Don't try to shove it down. Just feel the emotion and go with it. But what I told her was, hey, if you book that client, the one that doesn't, you lower your prices or you move to her kind of budget or whatever, and then you get a bride that comes along that does have your ideal budget, because you said yes to this lower end budget bride, to this person that couldn't afford you. You say no to anybody else that can. So I told her, if you book this budget bride, then if you get another bride that wants to pay your prices, then you're going to have to say no to her, right? And so sometimes when we say yes to things, we're saying no to other. Okay. Hey everyone, sorry I had a phone call. So anyways, when you are saying yes to budget brides, you're saying no to the other brides that can't afford you. When you're saying yes to lowering your prices, you're saying no to holding your ground and getting those brides that are above your budget. So what I want to remind you today is that when you get rejected, when someone doesn't want to pay your prices, when they say you're too expensive, they say I can't afford you, what you're going to do is you're going to say no to those people and say yes to booking brides that will. Because what I will tell you is when you set that limit and you set how much money you're going to accept, that's it. Like that's what you're going to get when you set that limit. But when you kind of move around and you kind of move your prices and you say, maybe I'll move my prices down a little bit so I can take this bride, or maybe, I'll give this person a discount, or maybe I'll give this person a free session. You're saying no to the people that will pay your prices and that will set that limit and will follow it, right? So when you're thinking about, as you're going through your day and as you're going through your business throughout this entire month, think about what you're saying yes to and what you're saying no to. And I find rejection is really important to kind of magnify what we're saying yes to and what we're saying no to. So when we get rejected by someone, it's okay because I'm saying yes to not moving my prices for you. And I'm saying yes to getting brides that will pay my price or getting clients that will pay my prices, right? It was amazing when in my floral design business, I went from taking anything, any budget. If you guys have seen my story before, I would take any kind of wedding, anything I could get, like, oh, your budget's $500? Sure, I'll take it. Like, who would do that, right? But it was kind of like anything would go. And then the second year of my business, after I had invested in coaching and courses and a lot of self-help work, I realized that I was worth something. And I was worth more than what I was, taking at that moment. I was saying yes to, budget, people who didn't want to pay my price. I was saying yes to not knowing my worth. I was saying yes that I wasn't really sure if I was good enough, So by setting that limit, I started saying like, no, I am worth more money than that. And I set a limit of $2,000 for my floral design packages. And I remember feeling like what if no one books it? You know, what if no one books my packages? What if no one, what if I don't get any more clients? What if I make less money than what I made taking any amount? And that didn't happen at all. What happened was I set the limit and I only attracted those brides. And I attracted brides who had, you know, over $2,000. I attracted all those brides and I made a lot more money than I did when I was just taking anything. So, rejection is a great learning lesson. And what I want you to focus on this week, today, this month, is focus on what you're doing in your business that you're saying yes to and things in your business that you're saying no to. All right, everyone. So, the Wedding Pros Badass Bootcamp closes tomorrow night at midnight. And it's some serious shit. I'm going to put in probably a surprise announcement I am doing later today about something I'm adding to it. Because I think I'm going to be adding Pinterest strategy because I've gotten really into Pinterest lately and it's amazing. It's really good for SEO actually. So the Wedding Pros Badass Bootcamp closes tomorrow night. And on this video, we talked about what you're saying yes to, what you're saying no to, and how to handle rejection. All right, everyone. Well, have a good Monday. I'll probably be in here hopping in later, talking about some more stuff. Feel free to write any comments, anything you want to learn about. I mean, anything you guys want to talk about with marketing, with sales. I'm all up for it. I'll give you anything I got. Okay, bye, everyone.